I just dropped my son off to therapy. Um, I'm on my way back home. Okay, and yeah, I just wanted to tap in a little bit with my babes. Y'all already know I love y'all. Um, so far it looked like it's warm outside, but it really is a little breeze, but the breeze feel good. So I'm grateful and thankful for the weather. I just feel good, y'all, and I just hope y'all feeling good. And if you're not feeling good, you gotta make sure you make yourself feel good. You know what I'm saying? You have to always transmute energy, into positive, good energy. Do not have road rage today. Be patient in traffic. Be patient with your children. Be patient with yourself today. Take your time with everything. Lately I have noticed, like, when I'm in a rush or I'm just moving too fast, things don't go right. So take your time, you guys. If you feel like somebody rushing you, don't even go. If you feel like you gotta hurry up and do something, don't even do it until tomorrow, okay? But I'm so happy YouTube got a live because, baby, I feel like YouTube should have been had a live, because I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Um, and yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I was doing something illegal, but I'm trying to figure out if I should do a live every day or every other day, or what. Or what, babes? What y'all think I should do? Okay, what y'all think I should do? Um, it just seemed like, every time I think stuff not gonna go my way or things not going right, things end up going right. I'm just so grateful for everything. I dropped my little sister off today at 7 o'clock in the morning to her hair appointment. So, I'm on my way back to the house because the maintenance people want to remove my old dryers out of my basement for me. And I'm so happy because they are not needed no more in my house. They just taking up a lot of space. So I'm happy that that's, being removed. So they was talking to me right before I got into got in the car and went to go drop Malachi off to therapy. So I'm on my way back home so I can open the door for them. But I told them, like, hey, if y'all ready to do it and I'm not there, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to go in my house and to remove those dryers. But I just appreciate the respect, them asking me or whatever. But other than that, I'm just about to go back to the house, open the door so they can do that, and then wait until my little sister is ready to get picked up. Okay. And then I gotta pick a bone with this furniture company that I ordered some furniture from the other day. I ordered some dressers, right? And the dressers, I noticed that you gotta screw like the knob on, to open the dressers. So as I'm screwing the knobs on the damn dressers last night, excuse my language, I noticed that they wasn't screwing on and they wasn't connecting. So I'm irritated about that. So they don't open up until maybe a little bit after 10:30. So that's a phone call I'm going to make, and I hope and pray that I'm not as mean as I'm feeling that I'm going to be when I talk to these people, because these people really, you know, they really gave me a hard time. You know what I'm saying? They really gave me a hard time. And I'm just not with it. Like, I paid y'all real money, not Monopoly money. I paid y'all real money. So make sure everything y'all sent to me is correct and can work. Like, I'm pissed off. Okay. So let me tell y'all what happened. Story time. Okay. So I wanted to buy my son and my little sister a new bed and some dressers, right? So I go to Hamtramck, which is like a whole nother city outside the city that I stay in, because I noticed that the prices was a little bit cheaper. So I goes in there and I asked for the price over the phone. So I already knew how much money I was spending, but I noticed I wanted some dressers, and I seen like this vanity that I liked, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna grab the dressers and the vanity. So it's a TV as well. So I'm like, I would like the TV. So at the end, he ended up rigging me up for everything but the TV. But I didn't notice that until I got back into my list, and I started looking at the receipt, and I seen that he didn't put the TV on. Right, strike one. Now, before I even paid for everything, he had me walk to the ATM because he's telling me like, okay, things gonna be a little cheaper in cash. So I'm like, okay, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I already have my son. Everybody that know me and knows my son, and if you're not familiar with us, and if you are new, make sure you like and subscribe. But my son is autistic, so he cannot sit and be waiting and just, he can't, you know, actually take care of business with me too long. He after a while he's ready to go home, and he's ready to, do what he want to do, and I get that. So mind you, I'm like, okay, I didn't drive. I already had Uber there, so I'm telling him like, okay, look, it's costing me money by sitting here. First of all, having an Uber waiting because I was supposed to be in and out, but I decided to buy more things. So I'm like, okay, look, I didn't drive, so you have to bear with me. I'm about to go and walk to the ATM. Now the ATM wasn't nothing but like a block over. So I walked to the ATM, mind you, it's a drive-through ATM. I'm already walking with my son, so I had to walk through the ATM. I had to get $1,000 out in cash. So as I get the $1,000 out, I'm walking back. I get to the place. He tells me everything will be cheaper when I get cash, including the TV. But he rung me up, and I didn't see the TV until I left. So I called him like, what's going on? He's talking about, well, he have to get the TV checked out, but he got to make sure that everything is okay. So I'm like, you should have said that in the first place, because you made me thinking going to go get cash that I was going to get everything, including the TV, for way less a price. So that already irritated me. And then I tell these people like, hey, because I paid for delivery. I said, I want this furniture delivered, and I also want it to be assembled. I also want it to be set up. I want y'all to set the bed up, set the dresser up, right? So mind you, they didn't even get to me hours later. I ordered this purchase. I purchased this order at like 2:50 p.m. They didn't get to my house. They closed at 7. They didn't get to me and deliver my furniture until literally like 6:30 that night. So they come in, right? It's a whole different, it's different people. I'm thinking it's going to be the guy that I'm talking to, but he have his delivery people come. So I'm thinking they finna, bring the stuff in, set it up. So they bring the stuff in. They don't even set the shit up. Excuse my language. So I'm like, okay. So he's walking out. So I'm like, hey, yo, what's going on? Why you didn't set the stuff up? He's like, oh, it's easy. I'm like, it don't matter. I asked him to tell y'all to set things up. I'm not caring if things are easy. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to just spend my money and get what I want done. So he come back like, oh, it's nothing. So I end up had to put both of the beds up. We had to take our own dressers out the box. Okay? We had to take our own dressers out the box. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. You feel me? No problem. Y'all want to play? Okay, cool. It's nothing. Like, it's nothing. So he tells me like, well, it's easy. You can do it yourself. So I was mad. At this point, I'm like, okay, leave my house. Because my neighbor actually called them back and said, hey, y'all need to come back and help her, because she heard me complaining to my little sister. So she was like, no, all you got to do is tell them to come back and help you. Now, my neighbor always sticking up for me. And, she always, adding her 2 little cents or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. That's strike 2. Mind you, I had an autistic son. I just told y'all, he was cutting up in the store because the man was taking so dang on long to figure out how much he wanted to charge me for everything. I gave my son my house keys. So my son ended up leaving my house keys at the furniture store. So I tell them, because I noticed it when I got home after I paid for everything, I said, hey, look, when y'all bring the stuff, bring my keys. So when they came, they did bring my keys. So when they left, I called them. I called the delivery people, not the shop people. I called them. I said, hey, where's my keys at? They're like, oh, we forgot to give it to you. We're going to bring it to you tonight. Now, mind you, I'm waiting to wait. They never brung me my keys. Strike three. So I get up the next morning. I goes up there. I get my keys. Okay. So now I'm like, y'all really just be telling me anything at this point. So now I'm mad. I'm big mad because I want to really go up there and cut some people out in person. Like, y'all really got me banned. I don't know what y'all problem is or what type of energy y'all have towards black people, but y'all need to send me the best of the best. I spent cash money, real money. You know what I'm saying? Like, the knobs can screw off, but they can't screw on and connect. And that's like weird to me. Because when he did put the screws on the knobs, right? He just put it on. He didn't screw it on. So I'm like, okay, I can just screw those on. That's nothing. But I should have had him actually screw it on before he left to see what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it all makes sense. This is why he probably didn't want to put the damn shit up, because he probably, again, excuse my language, he probably knew, you know what I'm saying, about the dressers. So I just want to tell y'all that really pissed me off. You know, it really, really did. Like, don't give me nothing that's broke. And I gotta call y'all back and I gotta double back. I hate when you buy stuff or you just trying to, you know, purchase some type of service. You have to double back. Like, I didn't have to double back my money. So why do I have to double back? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I just have to come on here and talk to y'all about this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on my chest and I know y'all rock with me. So I know y'all able to calm me down. But I was really about to, like, slap my mans up, like, through the phone. And I don't want to do that. So I love y'all for rocking with me this long. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming with the content. I'm really dropping things. At first, I just didn't know what to drop. But at this point, I don't care what it is. It could just be my thoughts, what's on my mind, what happened to me, my everyday life, or me just driving. I want to connect and engage with y'all, okay? Because I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all rock with me. You did? But I'm going to call y'all back later, okay?